Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves money and fast cars and trading. Well, nothing illegal, obviously.
Oh, obviously.
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet. Interesting. Hey, either of you heard of murder mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like...
What? Who?
The government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film.
Oh, give me a break.
يعني الفيلم اللي هم شايفين البوستر بتاعه ده كان كل أي حد يشوفه يموت
Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
ده المصنع اللي كنا فيه في أول لعبة أقول أنا الشرطي أغمى عليه في آخر حاجة اللي أنا فاكرها بس مش فاكر أي حاجة تانية.
But I am digging the theatrics.
هلا منو؟
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted.
دي اللي جات في أول لعبة.
I'm so very
نفس
sorry
الاسم.
for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing
في
attention.
حاجة في
We'll
صورة
try it
كانت
out,
برا.
aren't we? We can't have that.
الصورة كانت
After all, you're far too
تظهر
capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
And twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake. Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself.
ثواني هقول لكم بس
Augustine
خلينا
Lieber.
نعدل الحتة دي أركز فيها.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
لقيت اسمعي؟
هولا هذا الثاني ابن ها هولا عيال الحرام ولا خلونا حال.
Sure, yeah. I'll just have whatever Stan's having.
Of course. And you?
No thanks.
I think you may like it.
Never had a drink in my life. Now.
وأنا أشرب خمرة أعوذ بالله يا ريتني رفضت. يمكن يكون حطينا فيها حاجة.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet. Your drink.
Thanks.
You okay?
Yeah, no, it's nothing.
يا ريتني ما شرب. يا ريتني ما شرب.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not
أروح
come all this way just
للبرزخ.
for drinks.
طيارة.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to sell her, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera-shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur Allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
دور عليها.
I never knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
الصورة اللي برا يعني في دماغي إنه كان فيها كذا شخصية شفتها لو أنتم فاكرين في الحلقة اللي فاتت.
I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
هذا تصحيه من الموت يعني في شبح هو ولا ايه مش فاهم. المحقق بتاعي طاش.
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing?
واسمه كان صحيح اللي أنا قريته في الأول.
You make me sick.
مش اسمه هو قال جملة كده. كتوني لا مرة.
There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand.
الأوغاد.
You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
إذا أنا بتحكم بالفيلم.
No. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you will let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice! Fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. Alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it. What is that?
منشار.
What are you doing?
سفاح تكساس.
How's that?
That was amazing.
Really?
أنا صدقت.
It wasn't like too
أنا
much?
عظمة
No
أنا أصدق.
way.
Because I feel like maybe I oversold it a little.
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime.
لا
That's where the
بالنزيلة.
money is.
Rad.
How do we do,
لا
Linda? Was that a
إله
good one?
إلا الله.
Let me check the gate.
خدعوني. والله خدعوني. هذا بالنزيلة.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually.
أنا توقعت
The
فيلم
lens
اللي
doesn't come
معاهم
off,
اللي
so-
حطوه
Somebody just wanted to
بيشوفوه.
show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the
بس
film
حتة
production
الاختيار
books in
دي
the
قلت يعني
library.
واحد مات
I'm
خلاص
just trying to
الفيلم.
take the
أنا
craft
هختار
seriously.
أتحكم بيتزا.
The craft! Jeez
لا إله إلا الله.
Louise.
صار اللعبة
So
فكرتها إن أنا ألعب
good
بكذا
or
شخصية وأحاول
Yeah.
اليوم
I
يعيش.
mean, it looked great.
في
How did the
كذا
blood
لعبة
gather?
تعمل بالشكل ده زي اسمها نسيت.
Well,
Linda,
بس
you
أنت
did
أكيد عارفة.
get the
عارف
blood
الألعاب
gag,
دي
didn't you?
اكتب لي اسمها في الكومنتات.
I mean, it's
هي
really all
سلسلة.
about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera too.
مش مركز معاهم.
And there's no such thing as a wide close-up
Or an extreme shot.
or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Linda, when you're making movies, you gotta respect the director's vision. And this is Chris's film, so.
Don't worry about it. Let's just go again, okay?
اخترت حاجة
Did it
غلط
your
عشان
way?
مش مركز
Now
معاهم.
we do it my way. Hold still. Let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth it.
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We are going again. Okay, sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right, everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action.
ثاني.
Fuck, no!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff,
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
how many times have I told you to
Well,
stay
that's
away
love.
from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon.
كيف فرحانة كده؟
Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do
كيف
not,
فرحانة كده يعني؟
under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still Mill. Ever.
Oh, man. Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know.
نتحبس
Do what
ها؟
the sheriff
هذا
says.
تكمل
He's the
فيلم.
sheriff.
I don't care who he is. He
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
What are we supposed to do with a busted up camera?
you get it fixed. Finish your movie. Anywhere else but here.
What the hell crawled up his ass?
No, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
عايز تدبسنا في مشاكل وخلاص. اوكي كان هيكملوا فيلمهم الأسطوري. هذا الخطة والله، بس الألعاب زي دي لازم تركز في الحوارات، لأنه الحل بيبقى في الحوارات. مستحيل إنك تحط حوار غير ما تركز فيه.
Thank you, Jaime. Now remember what I said.
خلاص
I'm
خلاص
not
يا
gonna warn
حبيبي،
you again.
خلاص.
Yes, sir.
نفس البوستر اللي فوق اللعبة هو كده. العيال دي مش هيسكت على كده، هيرجعوا ثاني. شوف ازاي اجيبها. next to the مفتوحة حين تحول إلى وحش في الصمت الذي يخيم على مزرعة يبقى عماء صديق مخالف من حتى بسرعة وحشية. أوكي. رمز مشبوه، رمز مرسوم يشبه نوع من الأسلحة البدائية. هذا مشروع فني مريض للغاية. هل هناك معنى خفي هنا؟ مش فاهم إيه ده، إمتى لقيته ده؟ في الأول في حاجة تانية؟ مفيش حاجة صراحة، ما علينا. دي الفيديوهات حلو. عنده اوه الحكاية خلصت في 1963. يعني الموت لما لما الضابط موت المختل ده السايكو في المصنع القاتل كان 1963. تمام. 1980 ما فيش حاجة. 2024 الفترة اللي احنا فيها دلوقتي هي فترة الأولاد على ما أعتقد، فترة ماديسون وليندا. طب حلو، فهمت.
Oh, what a complete and
فاهمين
utter
الفجوة
disaster.
الزمنية اللي احنا فيها؟ يعني احنا بناخد كذا قصة
Like we
من
got a real
كذا.
deadline.
Who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you
يعني
closer
فعلا
and
اللي هي
closer to your
فلسطين دي ولا
ultimate
اسمها
cosmic eternal
اللي عايزة
deadline.
ترجع القاتل.
Gothic.
هي صح، كانت عايشة
I
من
like
كده.
it.
فعلا في 2024
Hey,
هنا كبرت،
what are
باين عليها
these?
شعرها بقى
Oh,
أبيض.
I got
الأول
those
كان
for us all
أصفر.
to wear when we shoot.
والله حصل
Surprise.
كانت صغيرة في
Wait,
السن برضه.
you guys are both acting.
بس هي عايزة
So,
لما تحيي إيه اللي
It'll just be
هيحصل.
me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah,
المهووس
not a
اللي عايز
chance.
تصحيقات.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh.
Frankenstein.
So, Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Who were the victims?
Just people. Some from the town. Some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
Do you know what this means?
That we need a new location?
No, dummy. That we already have the best location.
الدبسنا.
Think about it. Our movie shot in a real-life murder mill? You can't buy that kind of publicity, Buster.
Oh.
People are actually going to want to see this thing. We're going to be, like,
الدبسنا.
totally famous.
Okay, sure. We might get some butts in seats, but like, what if they don't like what they see?
Then we just got to make sure these last couple of scenes are going to blow the top of their heads off. Fuck! But not if our fucking camera is fucking broken!
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
أنا عايز أروح هناك وعايز ألعب
the
بالبيت
thing
دي.
is,
وأول ما
I
أشوف
kind of spent the
القاتل
rest of the
ده
budget on the
حطها كده ومش
t-shirts.
هعمل أي حاجة.
Unless you
اللي
know of
موت.
anybody looking to get into film finance.
أقعد أموتها مرة واثنين
Kinda shit
وثلاثة
out of luck.
وأربعة.
Papá, no tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa. What? You want a piece of me too?
إيه ده؟ ماشي.
Hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my
يعني
whole life in New
مختلف صح.
York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
مش عارف يا ترى هو هي اوكي اطلب زيادة.
Just like
احسن.
$20 would probably cover it.
$20. That ain't pocket change.
That's how much camera repairs cost these days.
Seriously?
We're trying to make this thing good, and good don't come cheap.
You guys really needed to finish the film?
Yeah.
تدفع.
All right, I'm in. Who am I to stand in the way of art?
You won't regret it.
Oh, and I get the garage tonight.
What? Why?
Because I need it.
This is where all our editing stuff is.
Well, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
ولا افتكرتك
All right.
كويس.
It's a deal.
شو كده الحياة.
Try not to waste it.
Don't worry. We'll put it to good use.
نفضل طول اللعبة نتكلم احنا. عايز العب.
You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just, what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Yeah, anytime! Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
Why not? I certainly am curious regarding said shop, eh?
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way.
في حد بيراقب من جوا. عايز اشوف مين ده. اوكي.
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Hello.
Hello?
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside. Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
Okay.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Make ourselves at home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Let's see. Could it have been in... No. Maybe this one? Where did I put all the... How has this place become such
Aw,
a mess?
cute bunny.
كأنه قناع قاتل متسلسل. What's this?
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful.
It.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm gonna be like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Did you come?
Yes. Whoa.
May I? I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$20. Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no
Well,
trouble at
camera
all.
for the
It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the
تنسوش إن
arts.
أنتوا لو
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
البصر أعوذ بالله أنتوا لو يعني
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
استغليتوا
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock corner.
اختياراتكم يعني لو زودتوا أو
Emergency sock
حاولتوا
cord.
تبقوا إن أنتوا تأننوا وتبقوا أنانيين في الاختيار ممكن ينعكس عليه الحوار كله يجي فوق راسي.
Cursed movies? Really? Must be a slow news day.
ما علينا. فين الحليب؟ أربع محاولات. بس خلاص ماشي بعد.
Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
Wait, how would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
هو ده مش الضابط ولا هم كلهم شكلهم واحد؟ إيش فاهم؟
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
اشتغلت
Neither's a bookworm.
اشتغلت في اللعب لازم اسمع كله.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
لعبة تفاعل.
Oh, right. Yeah, I need to get some milk, but
كأنك
couldn't
بتشوف
find
فيلم.
any.
I got you.
بس فيلم نظيف. فيلم مش هتلاقي منه الأيام دي أصلا.
1 milk.
1 milk. Thanks.
No sweat. All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But...
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
Yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a...
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Okay. You need a ride home?
Oh, yeah. Let me just get my bag.
عشان كده شبه عشان هذا بس هو ظهر في أول لعبة ولا ده اللي يكون ده هو.
Chris, I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
You spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons. You ready? Take care.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
يا غبي يا غبي التيم ده من الأم طب خليهم يروحوا خليهم يروحوا كده أنا عايزهم يروحوا.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
ما فيها شيء. لا إله إلا الله. لبست. رجعنا البيت رجعنا للحاضر. أديسون دائما عليه كوابيس دائما.
Bad dream?
Ugh. How long was I out? I don't even remember falling asleep.
15, 20 minutes? Seems like it was a pretty intense dream.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm used to it. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
What are you waiting for?
Now this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
عايز أعرف عليها.
Okay. Then tell me everything you know about Augustine.
Augustine Lieber, elite collector of obscure cultural artifacts. She pretends to be all business, but plays the long game with her cards close to the vest. She's hard to pin down.
And?
Ever since I arrived, I've kept my eye on things. Observations, behavior, decor. I've been building a profile.
Which is?
Lieber is no ordinary collector. She likes the dark stuff. The really dark stuff. She'll stop at nothing to get it.
Very impressive.
Okay, now it's your turn.
My turn for what?
Told you what I know, and now you go.
I think you pretty much covered it.
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around. Then tell me everything you know about
Augustine Lieber, elite collector of obscure cultural artifacts.
عدينا يعني
Tends to be
الحتة
all
دي.
business, but plays the long game with the cards close to the
ما
vest.
علينا.
She's hard to pin down.
and
Ever since I arrived, I've kept my eye on things. Observations, behavior, decor. I've been building a profile.
which is
Lieber is no ordinary collector. She likes the dark stuff. The really dark stuff. She'll stop at nothing to get it.
very impressive.
Okay, now it's your turn.
My turn for what?
Told you what I know, and now you go.
I think you pretty much covered it.
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around. Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
ايه ده تعرف امك.
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime, I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, that's
واضح انه في اسرار لسه ما
Quite sad.
اكتشفتش. لسه في اسرار
Very
لسه تكتشف.
touching.
And what about you, Stan? Where'd you
ايوه
get your piece of the film?
عايز افهم عنك.
Well, now, that is a very good question. And an expensive one, too.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
يا ابن اللذينة ما بتعملش اي كلمة مفيدة. طيب نبتدي. عيل بيلف ويدور ما بيعيش دغري خالص. مش سالك الواد ده.
Cool statue.
ايه ده؟
Missing a piece, though. Wow. Powerful resemblance in August.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
Sensationalist
وجه
trash.
الشر خصوصا حقيقي.
Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
قرار إنجازي أوقفه. ده الضابط ده اللي في أول لعبة، ماشي عارف الجزء ده. درست مواطنين غير مطمئنين للمقصود، وأنتم جزء تتراكم من الوقس والبطن. هذه هي الرواية الحقيقية في تقييم القادم الأول. تجرأ على النظر في عين الشر، سحب الزناد. ماشي. ماشي، أنا عايز أعرف الطفل الصغير إيه حصل. باردة حتى هبطت جزاء أصيبها من الجلد. أمر المؤامرة، قالوا أنه لابد أن يكون له شريك يفعل ما فعله. إما أنا لا أصدق هذا، أنا لا أصدقه قط. من تجربتي الشخصية أنه تصرف بمفرده وقدره يتسلل، لذا أقول لكل من يزعمون خلاف ذلك وحش واحد كان كافيا في تاريخ جالس. أعتقدش. هي اللي هي معاكم في القصر، هي اللي جابتكم هنا، هي اللي عملت ارتكبت، هي اللي كانت شريكته.
Now, what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out.
يا جماعة أنا إزاي يعني بخش بكذا زمن، يعني كذا شخصية وأجمع القطع وألاقيها فجأة جات هنا. يعني إحنا في 2024 في اللعبة، ده تاريخ اللعبة. طب السنين اللي فاتت يعني الشخصيات كنت بلعب بيهم من 1980 و 1964. مش هشوف حد واقف هناك بيبص لي كده شغل الأفلام مفيش.
Augustine has a unique collection. I've never seen anything like this stuff. I'm not getting through that. Looks like it opens with a key.
طيب الدور ده مفيه شي حاجة مهمة، والدور اللي فوق ما نقدرش نطلعه، في باب. شبه الشجرة اللي في لعبة زي دي. Alone in the Dark. حد يعرفها منكم هيفتكر.
Huh. Now that was a curious sound.
البيت اللي كله بتاع ده، أنا من رأيي نخلع. قول لي أحدهم يراقبنا.
Looks like practically every room in the house. Where's our host?
أداة الزمن لا يكون هي يعني بسبب كده بتعرف ترجع للماضي. إذا هما مش كانوا هنا ايه دي الناس قلنا ماشي. مش حاجة تانية هنا في الأوضة. اوكي طب يمكن فاتني حاجة فوق. يمكن يكون فاتتني حاجة عادي طبيعي. الحمد لله. ماشي. واضح إن في حاجات لازم أجيبها عشان أفك البتاع ده. الشباب ماشي. يمكن لازم أتكلم.
You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom.
يا قصة أمها عزف.
I've just felt so, like, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, 'cause
ثواني كده خلينا نفكر مع بعض. دي دلوقتي اسمها ليندا ولا اسمها المهم المرأة العجوز دي تمام المخرجة قالت لها انت شبه امك وعمك اتوفى في ظروف غامضة. لا تكون امها اللي ادتهم في شبه هو فعلا. لا تكون امها اللي ادتهم $20 عشان يصلحوا الكاميرا. كان اخوها الغبي ذا معاهم مع المخرجة الصغيرة. ودي هي المخرجة الصغيرة كانت تحب عمها. يعني الأحداث كلها مترابطة ببعض. الشخصيات كلها مترابطة ببعض. أنا دي الفكرة اللي جتني دلوقتي لما استنتجت الحوار ده. قالت لها أنت شبه أمك صح فعلا. مركزين معايا أنتوا فاهمين؟ نشوف.
I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like, she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
هنا ممكن نفهم.
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
حلو فين الماوس؟ ماشي.
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me.
زي ما قلت لكم.
Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie.
يا جماعة قلت لكم يا
I don't
جماعة.
think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
شفتوا؟ أنا أسطورة أقسم بالله.
Nice.
قصة مترابطة، القصة مش فوضوية، لا لا لا. قصة أحسن من 100 فيلم شفته، سواء كان رعب ولا غموض ولا كذا. لا لا لا، عظيمة. هي أمه.
Thank you.
Hey guys.
بقالي ساعة واقف قدام الشباك عشان أشوف حاجة مش شايف.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my god, there's someone out there.
I have a feeling Augustine expected something like this might happen. She's got this place wired with enough cameras she could catch a mouse.
Good security probably means we're pretty safe. Right, so do you think we should find Augustine? Give her a heads up?
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra
أنا مش
valuable
عايز
artifacts,
أخلي في حالة
maybe
فوضى،
you'd put
عشان
them
كده
behind the
اخترت
door like that.
اخترت الجواب ده.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
مين ده؟ ايه هنرجع للماضي؟ رجعنا للماضي.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said
ده
girls
اللي
don't
مات.
like it when
ده
guys get
عم
all twisted
البطلة.
up about their
عم
punctuality.
اسمه
They find it controlling.
Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information
هو ما فيش
useful.
بطل مطلق في
I'm not trying
اللعبة.
to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Holy shit.
Hey, right at time.
Time to get cooking.
خلاص هتموتوا بعد شوي.
What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No, tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
I aim to please.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is amazing. I'm honored.
هم دول اللي صنعوا الفيلم.
You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best answer.
الفيلم اللي شفنا البوستر بتاعه
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
الناس كانت تموت بعض أول ما بتشوفه.
Feast your eyes.
أو كده هم كانوا بيقولوا.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah, and Sheriff Kushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but...
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
And Dad got a little more credit, too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down.
هو أبوه
Can't beat
هو
that.
صغير كان.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not a problem. It's just a little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing. I just don't want to, like, exploit any of the victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
I think you're missing the point. It's not about the mill.
So what's the big deal?
You don't think you're, like, a little too excited? Everything that happened there?
Jaime, if it bothers you so much, you can always stay home.
He's kind of number one on the call sheet.
What does that mean?
He's the main actor. We can't shoot without him.
Yeah, I know. I was just kidding, obviously.
Obviously.
Robert and I are gonna look for any more
تبعت
locations
البطل.
in the mill connected to
تبعت
Stone
البطل.
where we can shoot. And I'm gonna go make this thing any way I have to.
انا قلقان اكتر منك. يا جماعة لو انتم مستغربين انه غير تيشيرت، فانا فصلت التسجيل، طلعت من اللعبة وسجلت وقت ثاني. ما علينا يعني.
Here, Why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
We're looking for anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it.
هذا أنتبه بأنك محظر أن تعيش حياتك
Look at this.
تقبل هذه
Mill
الأشياء.
projections dire for fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers. People were depressed.
مش
There
مهتم
were
باليوغا
suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like
ولا بالتأمل ولا
played
Far
off.
out.
عايز صفي ذهنك
This was a year or two before the murders.
وتريح نفسك.
Does not sound
صلي.
like a fun place to spend a
بلا
12-hour
يوغا
shift.
There are
بلا
a couple
بطاطا.
articles like this. The mill was in serious.
But if it doesn't mention Frank,
I don't know. It's all related to him, to the way he was, or why he did what he did, or something.
that's your expert opinion?
It's just a.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
Her whole obsession with Frank Stone and the murders just feels a little intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but you know, those victims could have been any of us or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah.
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
We'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
It's pretty rad. I hope we have time to shoot it.
Thanks. Me too.
Oh, yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people, company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go,
اللي فينا
time
أقسم
is
بالله.
money. Let's make a movie.
قسم بالله متخلفين.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
أحسها الوحيدة العاقلة فيهم مع إنه مش باين عليها.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret.
ما في حد بيراقبني يا جماعة.
We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy. All right. This way.
breathe in. I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Franks don't actually kill people. Frick.
Okay, 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium 1 first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium 2?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
ترى ايش؟ تسلط؟ والله صليب. عادي بادي. لا هيك النظام صغير. حقرة بقرة قال لي عمي عد لل10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. ايش احسن من كذا؟
Let's keep this as simple as possible and not waste any time.
Okay, we just have to be careful about my dad.
We will.
Hop on over.
واعتقد انها الامن، يعني حتى لو حصل لنا حاجة فابوه هيعرف يعني.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single
اوكي.
night.
Ever since I can
هيك
remember.
شيء.
I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title though.
اوكي ارث.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
اوكي.
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah.
صحة. اوكي.
It's my dad. Everybody, hide. Anyone there?
Getting too old for this.
He won't come back this way again. Let's go.
مين تتوقع أول ضحية؟
This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll
جماعة
find inside.
ببص في الفيديوهات على القناة بعد ما مناخيري كبيرة فشخ في الفيديو الكاميرا. بس في الحقيقة مش كده، خلوا بالكم محدش يتنمر عليه بالله عليكم. يا ريت نختار الطريقة الثانية.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but At least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
فرحانة بإيه الله أعلم. لا إله إلا الله. ورانا يراقبنا في صمت. ألو يا أخي مواصفات جهازي مش وحش يعني عشان أختار كده.
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
There was one time when I was little and he was really drunk. Even though he doesn't remember, I kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little.
I'm not sure about Linda's new scene, but if I pulled a director card, she'll probably never talk to me again.
أنا ممكن ألاقي حاجة مفيدة.
Huh, still low key. Better get back to Robert.
أنا كده لا مش الباب اللي ورا ما فيهوش مفتاح اصلا، يعني الباب اللي ورا اخره انه هو يتسحب، يعني مكتوب من الناحية الثانية.
What were we? Oh, yes. Right.
يا جماعة ده المكان اللي كنت فيه بلعب بابوه.
Or like
هو
my
ده
dad.
بس الناحية الثانية
Got to
متأكد.
see him the way he really is.
هو
He showed me all his scars. You know he fucked up his shoulder that
طلعت من
night.
هنا بس المرة
Real
الثانية.
bad. Still can't use it like he used to.
لا هي جيت من
Probably
هنا.
never will.
صح.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frank Stone squared off face to face, right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh shit. What else did he tell you?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that.
قاعد طول ما انتم معي طبعا.
No. No. But I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
يا ولد المتضايقة.
Me too.
هذه جارة. معنا بعيد ولا ايه؟ ده المكان القديم يا جماعة. لازم اكتشف، يمكن الاقي حاجة مهمة كمل باقي القصة معاي. جيت لو فوتها خلاص راحت عليك. ايش بك كل شيء توقف. ماشي، ده اللي كنا فيه من تحت مش مفهوم. ده أهدى بطل.
Gotta love a scenic route. Any major plans for after we graduate?
I haven't given it much thought. Not like you.
What makes you think I have?
I can just tell. The film, the directing, it's in your blood.
يا جماعة احنا بنلف في دائرة ولا ايه؟
And your blood? You want to be a cop like your dad?
No way. I like movies too. That's kind of why I wanted to help out. Horror movies especially.
Oh.
I think this is it. Up there.
سدوه
What
بحيطة.
was I just... Oh, right. Oh. I thought you just liked hanging out around haunted mills.
You don't really think it's haunted.
لا.
Don't I?
Knock it off.
هم عايزين مش عايزين يوصلوا من تحت، عايزين يوصلوا من فوق. المكان أصلا من تحت مقفول. ده المكان اللي هو فتحه أبوه في السابق. أيوه هو.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done.
هنموت. في حد سامعني؟ وطي صوتك. روح الكائن، روح فرانكستون سمعان. يصوروا الفيلم، احنا اللي هنبدأ الفيلم.
And cut! How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murderville! Way to go, everybody!
أوه. Oops.
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right, yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we
خلاص
shoot the new
هتفكين.
scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
ما بلاش،
What
كنت
do you guys
اخترت
think?
الثاني كان أحسن لي.
I say we do it.
Sounds good.
بس في الآخر برضه هربت.
Huh?
شفتوا؟
Yo. You coming?
Yeah. Be right there.
Did you see something?
No, it was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Ah, get off me! Get off me! Get off!
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie!
Disagree.
Not cool!
What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Jaime!
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know?
And that's all I'm good for?
No. I mean, Linda?
يتدبس بين أخته وحبيبته.
I get the feeling Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do no matter what we say, and that's that.
Well, okay, are we just gonna stand around or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
كمل. ايه ده غير الشخصية بتاعتي؟ ماشي. اشمعنى انا اللي افتح الباب؟ عشان انا صاحبة الفكرة. البنت صاحبة الفكرة. انا ذكر يا وانت. هذا اللي رمى ابوه عليه. نروح جوا.
You okay?
No, yeah. It's just... This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
روح له ازاي ده يا اخي؟ اها عايز الجزء ده بشكله. شغال الكهرباء.
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris,
لا.
you start here. Robert will follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Jaime, Chris,
All set?
and action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents.
مش عارف ده فيلم رعب ولا فيلم كوميدي اللي
If I
بيصوره.
can pull this off, it might not be too late to see Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I...
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
And cut.
Linda, that was sick!
Totally felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks.
في
Did you hear
حاجة
that
تتحرك.
weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
Jaime, it was perfect.
Do you really think so?
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
You okay?
Yeah, something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought it was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously,
فيكو هذه غريبة.
I'm impressed. But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
Oh.
I liked it better when you were gone.
Hey, Bonnie, you wanna come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
So, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
If we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
Hey, Chris.
Holy,
What can you see?
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little. Ah, rats.
What's that?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on.
ايه ده؟ ليش شفت الألوان أكتر؟ المفروض اعمل. حلو.
That did it. Okay, let me get more. Whoa! Ain't that something? Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie.
خلصنا؟
Think that door will take us to the machine shop?
Only one way to find out.
Let's go take a look.
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Then he's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so. I mean, he always has been, long as I can remember. I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night were in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps him somehow.
Wait a second. Guys, this is it. This is the machine shop.
Holy crap. It is. Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
Totally. Nice work, Chris.
Let's look around and see what we can find.
Yes.
Yeah.
You really think we're gonna
طب في
find
صندوقين انا
anything the police
فوتهم.
miss?
انا هزعل
Thorough,
عليهم.
right?
They do miss stuff.
لا اله
Look
الا
at that.
الله.
The train?
Yeah,
عاد
in the
الصندوقين
article,
دول.
it's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the
مش هرتاح غير
machines.
لما اجيب
The
الصندوقين.
rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Ah, good point.
I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
If it's even possible to get up there.
Let's find a way. Come on.
Gotta be a way to get up there.
يا اسطى ممكن ترجع بس. الصندوقين. نظام الجسم نظام مش ندور هنا على اي حاجة. طبعا مفقود دي الأكرة مش عايز تتحرك. ده صد يا ابويا.
There's something useful in there.
اوكي في مفتاح اهو خلاص شوف.
This should open the
فيش
door,
كهرباء.
right?
المولد.
Broken?
Looks like, yeah.
Let me take a look.
Hey, can I ask you something, man?
Sure.
How come you never asked me to work on your movie?
Oh, well, it's Chris's movie. She decides who works on it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm like a huge horror guy, too. I could have been helping you right from the start.
But it's not... That wasn't,
Wasn't what?
We're making a horror movie, yeah, but like... I don't know. The point was for me and my girlfriend and best friend to all do something together. Like... just us.
So... I'm just in the way, then.
غيور. مصارع.
You do seem to have been spending a lot of time with my girlfriend lately.
And you know what she spends 80% of her time doing when we're together? Talking about how amazing her boyfriend is.
What?
It's actually kind of annoying.
What's up, party people? So that door over there needs power for it to open.
I saw a key in there. Think it could be useful?
Could be, yeah. Generator working?
Nah, unfortunately it's toast.
I can get it working. Just need to scrounge up a few parts and it'll be good as new.
Then let's go scrounging.
مش عارف ما لعبني بصراحة. صلح أم المولد. هنا مفيش فايدة. تبحث عن قطع غيار مصلح المولد. ماشي. هذه واحدة.
This might work with the generator. Could help with the generator.
الثانية. لا لا. خلاص.
Nice job.
Thanks.
اتمنى بس الضابط ما يشوفش النور ويعرف.
Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere.
ممكن نفتح.
Door's locked.
Can't believe they got me crawling through the roof ducts like a raccoon. Okay, what have we here?
ايه ده؟ إيه؟ لا اله الا الله. حسيت كأني شفت حد برا.
So, what do you unlock, little key?
لكن حسيت إن في حد برا.
Find anything?
Yep.
It's got a label on it. F. Stone. Holy shit.
You think?
This could be a real connection to Frank Stone.
Oh man.
Let's see if the key unlocks the boxcar.
يعني تفتح ايه فين يعني مش فاهم.
Up. Still need to go up.
هي طب وصلنا. استنى شفتوش. شفت الفيلم ده بصراحة. أعوذ بالله. هوبا يا جماعة.
I'll go first. Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Well, if it's that easy.
Thanks, man.
You're lucky I'm more quick on the draw than this guy.
Yeah, there's a reason Jaime never made starter on our football team.
Yeah, coach was a jerk.
You keep telling yourself that, bud.
توترت انا بصراحة.
Yo, check it.
Wow. Right through the wall.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, shit!
Damn. Is that a...
Yeah. And it's got friends.
لا هو بيعلم المكان اللي احنا فيه.
is insane.
Must have come loose when the freight broke through. Who are these other people?
ايه ده؟ التماريض. مراه بالليل. قطع إصلاح. قطع إصلاح. خدها خدها دليل كويس.
This must be how Stone got in and out.
I guess the cops never connected Frank Stone to this.
قد شرطان 17 1962 بعد أيام ضمن إشاعات أكد الشرطة سكتش الماضي يدعمني أعرف هذا جريمة قتل مزدوجة لكن مش عايز أعرف حاجة خالص. Oh shit!
What is it? Oh! Damn!
I think she was one of Stone's victims. They never found her.
I don't think the police ever found this place.
How do you know that?
Because they wouldn't have just left all this stuff here. I'm sorry, man. I think I gotta go get my dad now.
What?
This is like real deal, no joke kind of shit, man.
No, you can't get the sheriff now.
I'm serious. We really shouldn't be in here anymore. Robert, back off, man. Just wait.
Wait for what?
Chris, I know how important your movie is. But this whole place is part of an actual murder case now.
It's ancient history.
There's no statute of limitations on murder. Which means right now, we're tampering with evidence. You wanna fuck with that?
But the movie?
The movie's done.
I thought you...
Robert's right. You should get the sheriff. We got what we need. Go.
Just don't touch anything else.
صارت
okay?
الصحية بأمانة.
We should get the hell out of here.
لا ده مختلف. المفروض نمشي.
We gotta go. we should wait outside until Robert comes back. Hey, whoa, what the fuck? You can't move that.
Yo, chill out, man. I'll put it back before the sheriff gets here. I'm just gonna get one quick shot first.
Sure, yeah. Can't miss an opportunity to exploit Frank Stone's actual victims for your movie.
We're making this movie together.
Doesn't feel like we're doing much together at all lately. Not just the two of us.
Hi, May.
Every time I turn around, there you are with Robert. Can't seem to get a second alone with you.
We're alone now.
Yeah. And all I can think about is you and Robert.
يا ابويا وقت امك روبرت وزفت.
And she's my friend. I wanted you guys to get to know each other.
Well, sometimes it feels like I'm being ganged up on.
That's not true. We're not ganging up on you.
It's how I feel.
Yeah, but it's not true.
You don't get to tell me how I feel, man. Jaime, I understand where you're coming from. We can talk about it. But right now, we're running out of time, and I just want to focus on finishing up and getting out of here. And then, as soon as we're done, it's you and me again, all the way.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I appreciate that you'll hear me out. Thank you.
Yeah.
عايز اخلص انا مش عايز اخش في جدالات. Oh shit. اخلص.
So, should we wait outside?
You go. I'll be right there, promise.
Please don't make me jealous of a disembodied hand.
Huh. Is there a reason I should be?
You?
Huh?
What?
I don't know.
الله.
What is it?
يابان.
I'm coming!
مش أتأكد من حاجة بس إيه. أنا كده بعرض الليلة. بس اللي هيحصل
Anything?
Nothing.
فاهمين حاجة؟
Not that I can see.
فاهم حاجة.
Telling you, this
يعني
door's a
عمها
waste
دي
of time.
الطريقة.
Whatever's
طب
back
أنا
there,
لو
it's
اخترت
important enough
هروب،
that she's put it behind this
لو
thing.
في حد لعب
I think
اللعبة
the only way in is to solve it.
اختار إنه هو يهرب، يا ترى
There's an empty slot, so there must be a missing piece that fits
كان
here.
هيموت؟
Okay, let's say we all go hunting
إحنا في
around this
المستقبل.
place for the missing
فقالت إنه
cylinder
ما.
tumbler thing.
فده دليل
Even if we
إنه
manage to
والله
find it, how do we solve the rest of it?
الخيارين هيموت هو.
Maybe there's something else in the atrium that's like a clue.
سو غبي.
Why would anyone put a clue
ولا
for a
ناور ولا
massively
نزل من
complicated
تحت
lock right out in the
ولا
open?
راح يمين عنه،
Practically
لا
right in
رايح
front of it.
لوش.
Just a guess, but
لازم يموت.
why not try this?
Good guess.
Well, I wasn't actually expecting that to work.
Almost like you knew.
صدر مرتبطة بالدم. الشباب بالمسج والتلفين مع الجمهور الساعة 10 مساء منذ أول مش راح استغرب. كان الشارع عام بالرافة تلك الأمسية ملموسة ولا يشبه أي شيء مررت به من قبل أو تجربة مرة أخرى، ولكن لحسن الحظ تم قطع العرض بشكل قصير حيث بدأ 2 من رواد المهرجان في الاعتداء على أفراد الجمهور الطيبين قبل يقترب على بعضهم البعض، مما حول تجربة سلمية أقل من المتوسط إلى فوضى عالية. ولم يتمكن هذا الناقد من مغادرة تلك السينما بالسرعة الكافية. لست متأكد أن ما إذا كانت هذه خدعة أو وسيلة من نوع ما من جانب صناع الأفلام، ولست متأكدة حتى من كيفية حدوث ذلك، ولكنني أتخيل أن أي شخص لديه القدرة على فعل شيء ماكر كهذا سيصنع فيلما أفضل بكثير من هذا. أوكي، الفيلم كان عشان هو فيلم حقيقي، فكان الشعور كان الشعور وحش، يعني كانوا حاسين كأنه حقيقة، واحنا عارفين طبعا ان هو ايه متصور وسهل.
That's a lot of dollar for an old movie.
السعر اوبس، ايه ده؟ هل الرقم هذا حقيقي؟ ماشي. إجمالي الضريبة، إجمالي الضريبة دولار، المبلغ المستحق. ماشي. 12 مليون دولار. طب ماشي، الضريبة كده في لعب، الضريبة صفر، مفيش ضريبة. الناس دي بتزيف.
You know what they say about keys. Gotta be a lock nearby. No one says that, Maddie.
في ضوء جاي من تحت هنا.
Something's missing. Something this weird has to be important. Does it open?
توتا مفقودة. بدور تحت كل أي حاجة تفيدني. شجرة.
You're coming with me, buddy.
حط الشيء ونشوف إن أحسن فتح لنا باب ولا حاجة. Okay.
Some kind of hammer. I wonder if it's from the statue of that little dude. One hillbilly and his hammer reunited.
Hola.
Okay, time to unlock that gate. What prize lies behind the mystery door? Do I even want to know? Maybe it's a pattern, but I can't make heads or tails of it. Or heads and heads. And heads.
عنكبوت؟ لا مش عنكبوت خالص. شجرة. ايوه مش ذكاء مني يعني، بس دي حاجات انا لقيتها يعني.
Not so bad.
كلها تماثيل لو تلاحظوا.
Well, if you were hoping for some insight into how Augustine's mind works, I think you got your wish.
Hooray.
I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this.
Let's take a look around. Be careful.
حرم مقدس.
It's like a museum for... I have no fucking idea
دلالة على
what.
الشيطان.
Something unearthly for sure. This whole place is like a film set.
شيطان أكادي. أيوة ما هو النهرين. أيوة صح في العراق. تمثال من الإمبراطورية الأكادية تشير كتاب السامرية المفروض من السامرية إلى الألواح الطينية أنت متشابه في مكان قريب إلى أنه يمثل شيطانا أسطوريا. أما المصلون يعتقدون أن الإله قادر على منح قوة خارقة للطبيعة في مقابل تفانيهم وحمايتهم وتدمير أعدائهم. هو إحنا عارف.
Hey Linda.
أنا عارف إنه من الحضارة السومرية في العراق. يا جماعة أنا زعلان على اللي فوتته هناك أقسم بالله في المصنع. كيف الطاقة دي غريبة.
This is... No. There's no way. It can't be.
كاميرا
Hey, Linda.
بتاعتك. الكاميرا بتاعتك.
You should really come see.
What is this?
It was just displayed here, open to this page.
Talismans. Contain wells of great power. Can take many physical forms. Often manifest as keepsakes of past victims. Victims? Keepsakes of past victims, which can become protective talismans for those who bear them.
What do you think it means?
I don't know. But it must be important to Augustine if it was left open on this page.
Maybe it's...
Sheriff Green.
Oh, yeah, عرفت.
Think we should go retrieve the rest of the crew?
It's like he doesn't even question anything they tell him anymore. I mean, he's a smart kid, but parents can be wrong. He's got to get that through his smiley little skull.
Bonnie?
He can't just be a little mama's boy forever.
Bonnie.
Huh?
It's getting really cold. Maybe we should, get the others, head out?
Oh. Cold.
Oh, the hook.
Yeah. I got something for that. Pocket warmer.
Thanks, but probably shouldn't drink on the job.
You sure? Oops, I guess I got colder than I thought when I was following you guys all the way out here. I know my limits. I've had to stay right up against them just to get through the past couple weeks at home.
It can't be all bad to spend more time with your family.
Spoken like a true person who's not spent enough time with my family.
I've spent a lot of time with Jaime.
Jaime's... he can be all right. He just needs to grow up. You've got to convince him to leave Cedar Hills when he graduates. He could come to New York, anywhere. He just can't stay here.
I don't know if Jaime's ever even imagined himself anywhere else. He doesn't think that far ahead.
Well, even if he hasn't, you've got to.
What, leave?
Yeah.
اسمه جيمي.
I mean,
جيمي ولا اسمه
unless there's some secret, unrequited reason why you might want to stick around.
أنا دي جيمي أنا.
And how's that any of your business, Bonnie Rivera?
Look, if there's one single thing a small town like this has to offer, it's freshly squeezed gossip.
Why do you hate Cedar Hills so much? Used to be like town mascot.
Oh, that was when I thought the world began on Main Street, circled all the way around the earth, and ended right back on Main Street. Once I moved to New York, I realized the real world starts on Canal Street, bounces back and forth between Avenue C and West Side Highway, and ends on 14th Street. Cedar Hills ain't even in the picture.
How's it going with your band? I really want to see you play some shows.
Oh, done so. Broke up. Kaput.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. Bands, you know? I started a band to get girls, but I made the grave error of dating a girl in my own band.
Oh?
She was cool, but once she found out my trip back home was indefinite, she and the band pretty much moved on without me.
دي بنت ولا ولد؟
You deserve better than that.
Yeah, I think so too.
لا لا.
Maybe we should go find everybody else.
Are you sure? I was just starting to warm up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
أعوذ بالله. لازم عمره ما يعملوا لعبة من غير أجنداتهم الخاصة. لازم يحطوا لك أجندة في النص.
Second my mom comes home, it's lickety-splitsville for this chica.
Lickety.
Splits, scrams, wham bams, and thank you ma'ams.
I'm still not sure
I'm leaving Cedar Hills for good.
Oh.
حلو ده لسه.
Can't say I blame you. Back to the city?
Where else am I gonna go?
Well, there are other cities, you know.
Nah, just the one.
What are you gonna do there?
Same thing I always do. Make shit up, fuck shit up. Maybe make some movies.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, looks
الباب
fun.
ده ما كانش بيفتح.
Can be, yeah.
Where'd you get that camera anyway?
Oh, well, it's not mine.
I know it's Jaime's. I asked you.
We got it from a curiosity shop in town.
Probably the only one then.
Yeah.
ده منور هنا هو. ثانية كده. في حاجة هنا. هتفيدنا أكيد. ممكن يعني من خبرتي إنه فوق لما أجي أخذ القطعة الفاضلة أحتاج زي مشغل الطاقة اللي هنا، فأنا هحتاجها ألفها بشيء. لكن محتاج السنة بدأ ينزل. طبعا لازم ادور كويس عشان ما افوتش حاجة. ايه الدمى الغريبة دي؟ سافر الساعة في السيرك. أعوذ بالله. عارف الله، مش عايز اخش جوا ولا دخلت جوا هب. انا لو فتحت هنا خلاص كده خلصت، هلاقيهم مقتولين في وشي. ده هننزل. مفيش حل.
Oh no.
Jaime.
Bonnie.
Jaime. Manito. No, 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 no. He's not. Linda, he's not breathing. No, 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 no. No. Ah! How could this fucking happen? How could this fucking happen?
I don't know. This doesn't make any sense.
My baby
المنطق
brother.
يحصل كده.
Bonnie, I don't know if it's safe for us to be here. We don't know what happened.
What about the camera? Maybe they were filming when,
Maybe, yeah, maybe. We should find Chris and Robert.
No, I don't want to leave Jaime.
Whoever did this might still be here. We can't stay, okay? We gotta go.
Run! 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 Just go! No! Don't go that way! What the hell was that? I gotta find a way out of here.
ولا قومي. ايوه اروح فين انا؟ نعل. استغفر الله العظيم. خايف.
If I can get up there, that's my way out.
طب في اي أنا لسه داخل من هنا. في صوت مش عاجبني.
No, it's here.
القطع. ابحث عن القطع. سهل عليك تقول لي ابحث عن القطع. في روح شريرة بتطاردني. لا إله إلا الله. بس هي دي. الغابة قانون يسري في كل مكان. ابلع ابلع ابلع. هذه روح القاتل. مش مفروض روحه تكون في جهنم بتتعذب دلوقتي؟ هذول الغرب وافكارهم الغريبة. افتكر في حاجة جاية من تحت. اوكي امان عليك لا تهجم عليه. استنى يا رب. اخلص. موت يا اخي. هو بيضربني.
I need to find Bonnie.
اسم الله. كده حل جمعت كل الصناديق اللي موجودة يعني. قادمين من أسابيع لكن أشعر إن شاء الله نشوف إيه تجمع لنا في الآخر. فين بوني بقى؟ توازن. إيه فهمت. لعبة ممتعة يعني، هي مش وحشة خالص، لا كأنك بتتفرج فيلم أقسم بالله. دي أكتر حاجة عجباني فيها. لما حاجة الوحش راح والكاميرا ما بقدرش استعمل. الصوت ده
Miss Castle.
رجعنا الحاضر.
It's been a long time, hasn't it? 20 years at least.
I don't keep track of years anymore.
Seems to be working out for you. Pretty spry for an old man.
I'm sorry, but we have to spare the pleasantries. There's almost no time at all. We need to talk.
Excuse me, just who are you exactly?
Yeah, why'd you come in swinging if you just want to talk?
You keep your lying mouth shut and mind your own business.
Sam, do I have to mind my own business too, or were you just talking to Stan's lying mouth?
Maddie, this is Sam Green, Sheriff of Cedar Hills.
Don't think you got much jurisdiction here, Pops.
Former sheriff.
Why are you here?
You know damn well why I'm here.
Well, I must have forgotten.
Oh, well, isn't that nice for you? Because I just can't seem to stop cleaning up after your little problem child.
Wait, are you talking about the film? Is he talking about the film?
Oh, it was a bad move coming here, Linda. That cursed thing should have stayed forgotten. Oh, it's gonna spell the end of this world. Maybe even every other.
Oh, give me a break. Sam, you really think it's actually cursed? That's not real.
How can you even say that after what happened?
After what happened?
You really don't remember? All of this is because of what happened back in Cedar Hills. What's happening then, right now. Don't you understand what I'm saying?
No. I'm sorry.
ايه ده؟ ازاي انا اخترت
Tell me you still have your piece of the film.
Yeah, I still have it.
And them?
We've all got our pieces.
Oh, thank goodness. And at least I'm not too late.
But Augustine has made us all an offer.
And you turned her down, right?
We haven't committed to anything yet.
Okay. Okay. Then we can work with this. Now, if we play our cards right, we might still have a chance to fix it.
Linda, what is this guy talking about?
The film strip you're carrying pieces of all around with you is part of a movie Linda made with her friends. With my son. But it's not just a film. It's a prison. Something far older. Something more powerful than anything humanity's ever conceived. It's pure, malignant corruption, and its hunger is unbounding.
Oh, okay, Sam. Laying it on a bit thick, aren't you?
That's pretty rich coming from you, Mr. Stanford.
Hold on. You guys know each other?
Unfortunately, I have been on the receiving end of the former sheriff's outlandish claims and dramatic interjections for quite some time now. Dude is a walking mess. But I gotta hand it to you. You are looking better than the last time I saw you, yeah? Who's your guy?
Did this charlatan tell you how he manipulated my son and stole his piece of the film when Robert was in a very vulnerable place in his life?
I do my business on the level. I'm not out there sneaking around in the dark like some grubby little crook. Fuck this. I'm done with your shit, man.
الفيلم سيء.
Should we go after him?
Why don't you go keep an eye on Stan? I'll stay here.
All that stuff he was saying, is he for real?
I don't know. But I don't think anybody should be wandering off alone right now.
Huh? Was this locked before? Hey! Hey, hold up a sec! Stan! Where'd he go? Why is this here?
وش المكان اتغير ولا متهيألي؟
Stan! You want a bathroom break or something? Oh god. The occult. Just what I need.
يا بنت اللذينة، هي دي على طريق، هي دي أوسطين. المكان ده عمل المرة دي مجنونة أصلا، مش عارف أنا إزاي مش وراها.
What the heck is this place? looks like some sort of pattern. I really need to shut this thing down. Okay, that made something happen. That's good, I think. Hold on! I always knew every super rich asshole had a room like this in their house. Okay, we're cooking now. 2 more of those ring thingies to go.
طب دي آلة زمن دي ولا ايه ولا ثواني.
Just hang in there. I'm gonna get you out.
مين المحبوسة دي أصلا؟ الو. طب اسحبي. لا اللعبة قلتشت ولا ايه؟
Whatever happened to a good old-fashioned on-off switch? One more to go. Tell me.
الأخضر دي الأرواح، لأن في اللعبة لاحظت ان الارواح ترمز للون الاخضر. انا غلطان. لا دي هنا. ايوه كده كده.
It's like something from a sci-fi flick.
صح كده. صح. خلاص آخر واحدة خلاص. في سيناريو مجنون في دماغي بس يا رب ما يطلع هو، عشان كذا دماغي هتلف أكثر. دماغي هتلف. أتمنى اللي يكون محفوظ ده غير اللي في الواقع. لا
Okay. Shit.
طاقته أرواح دي أوراح أرواح. شوف ما تفهم قصدي. شوفته كده أنا دماغي لفت. اوكي لهنا هنوقف. تمام نكمل في مرة جاية بإذن الله في مرة ثانية. ما تبخلش باللايك، سبسكرايب، فعل زر الجرس وكومنت حلو ظريف منك عشان نكمل تشجعني يعني. بس في أمان الله، هنشوف الحتة دي وهقفل على طول بعد كده.
Are you all right?
Whoa.
What's wrong, young man?
فلسطين خلي
Nothing.
بالكم أو فاكرين.
Let me help you.
I'm fine. It's nothing.
But you look as if something's wrong.
I'm just looking for my dad. The sheriff?
The sheriff?
Yeah. Have you seen him?
Oh, well, yes.
Where?
Here and there, now and then. He does have a way of showing up in the strangest of places.
Wait, how long ago was he here? Just now or what?
It was more than a minute, less than a lifetime.
Sure. Okay, thanks.
The pleasure was all mine. I'll be sure to tell him you're looking for him.
تقدر ترجع للزمن وتتقدم في الزمن وتقدر تغير شكلها، فاهم؟ فمش سهلة خالص.
Pretty sure they came down this way.
I wouldn't be sure of anything in this place.
هتعمل ايه دي لما تشوف نفسها
How
هي
did she
صغيرة؟
get you here, Linda? What did she offer you?
مش عارف بصراحة.
She promised me freedom.
Freedom?
Every single day since we made that movie has been torture. The dreams, I don't get a lot of sleep. I used to channel it into my films. Like a badge of honor. But 30 years of this. I'm sure it was no different for Robert with his piece.
And Augustine said if you give her your film strip.
I can't destroy it. Augustine's my way out.
She wants the other two pieces as well. Stan's and the other girls.
Her name's Maddie. She's Bonnie's daughter.
Bonnie's... what?
Hard to believe. I know. Till you take a good look at her. Spitting image. I wish I would have stayed in touch with Bonnie. And now it's too late.
Too late.
Bonnie just recently passed. It's how Maddie inherited her piece of the film.
Huh. That's too bad.
اوكي بس على خير. اوكي شباب، يلا كمان لا نكمل في وقت ثاني.